Hi everybody, this is Betsy from the JLI Academy, and I had posted a video that showed the overview of the entire process that we were using for creating stylized characters, and I thought I'd follow up that video with a little more about each step, just as kind of an archive of our lessons. So we were talking about how the first step is to have an idea, and to use one of these idea banks or mind maps or whatever you want to call it, to generate more ideas that we'll put into our final character. So the example was an alien explorer, and I want to talk about this first step of getting down your keywords. So let me just scroll down here and be like, step one, your first words will probably be the easiest to use if it has some visual information. So for example, with the alien explorer, we've got species and then we've got occupation. So you can come down here and say, okay, what are some occupations that I might want to draw? Because remember, this is all about things you want to draw. You can say, oh, I might want to do a carpenter, or I want to do a ninja, or I want to do a pirate, or I want to do a cowboy. So all of these things have activities that are related to being a carpenter, a ninja, a pirate, a cowboy. You can also do different things like, say, a grandfather. A grandfather has visual information that go along with this word. So you already know it's male, an older male, probably going to wear more old-fashioned clothes, probably going to have a little bit of a hunched posture or gray hair, something like that. So you already start getting visual ideas from just the word grandfather. And up here we had the species, because it wasn't human, but let's say your character is human, like the ninja. Let's say the ninja's human. There's really no point in writing human ninja. So what else can you write aside from species? Well, you can do an adjective, a descriptive word, adjective, there we go, meaning something that describes what kind of ninja, right? So we can put a clumsy ninja. For our pirate, maybe we have a jolly pirate. If I had written grumpy pirate, that would give us some different ideas as to how this pirate's expression would be, right? So this is very much about the pirate's expression. He's probably going to be smiling, laughing, maybe has a body type a little more like Santa Claus, round and chubby, to give off that jolly description. For our cowboy, we could say, maybe this one is the alien cowboy, or maybe, no, not alien, because we already have alien in the first one, but how about like a vampire? Vampire cowboy. Oh, well, there's something kind of interesting there. And then with our grandfather, he could be, either a word about him, like his species, or some kind of description, or you can just put something that he likes to do, because grandfathers can do a lot of different things. So what does he do? Maybe he's a gardener. He's a gardening grandfather. Well, that'll take it down from being any kind of grandfather down to, well, he likes gardening, so you might draw him with a gardening hat or with some gardening tools in his hand, things like that. I forgot our carpenter. So carpenter, let's put cute. A cute carpenter. So that's going to change the carpenter from being possibly, a big burly guy with a thick mustache. Now that it's cute, it might be more like a little kid, or it might be a really cute alien, or it might be a really cute monkey who's a carpenter. We don't know yet, but we do know that this carpenter is going to be cute. So once you've got your main two words that will include something about what the character does or what the character is, like a vampire or a pirate, you got those two words, and then you can expand upon it. So I'm going to go ahead and use the cute carpenter as my main words. I'm going to scroll down here. So let's say you've chosen cute carpenter, or at least I have, as my main word. And like I said before, this cute can apply to a lot of things. So I'm going to branch off and say, okay, well, what about being cute? Is it a child? Let's say it's a child. But is it a human child, or is it a different kind of child, or is it a boy or a girl? So I can say over here, it's going to be a girl. So let's say this girl likes hearts. because they're cute. And then for a carpenter, well, what does a carpenter need or use? So carpenter's probably going to have tools, probably going to wear specific clothes. For the tools, probably a hammer. That's the tool that comes to my mind. As soon as I hear carpenter, I'm thinking wood. What do you need for wood? Hammer and nails. So you've got a hammer, maybe you've got some sort of file, like to sand off your work, or some kind of saw. For the clothing, when you think of carpenter, I think of work clothes like overalls and maybe work boots and like a shirt with rolled up sleeves. Let's back out here. So we've got a cute carpenter who's going to be a little girl. She likes hearts. She's got her tools. She's got her clothes. But, you know, what's her personality like? Just because she's cute, does that mean she's going to be curiously cute, or is she going to be shy and cute? Is she going to be outgoing and cute? So part of her personality, I'm going to take a little bit of an easy way and just say that she's really cheerful. So we'll have a cute, cheerful little girl carpenter who likes hearts and maybe has some of these other ideas, maybe not. Because again, this is not where you're going to judge how good your ideas are. This part is just to put down as many ideas as you can think of within reason. Like, you don't have to do 200 ideas, but if you can fill like half a piece of paper with some ideas, you know, maybe you even get into her hairstyle. Maybe she's going to have pigtails, you know, and maybe she's going to wear a ribbon in those pigtails. So you can branch off into different things that you might want to include in your cute carpenter. And then you can move on to section 2, where we're going to do a little bit more research, because even though I've decided, oh yeah, I want her to have work boots or overalls, I might not necessarily know how to draw that. So sometimes you have to go looking for research, and that's what we're going to do in the next video.